The Ford Expedition has been the family SUV for quite some time, and it's largely remained completely unrefreshed. However, in 2025, Ford has taken a new approach to this vehicle, so let's take a look at it. Welcome to Autolab, my name is Matthew O'Brien, and today we are taking a first look at the 2025 Ford Expedition. Now, like I said before, this car has been completely refreshed and it's got a lot of new things to offer. Now, this vehicle in particular is the 2025 Ford Expedition Tremor trim. This starts at $81,000 and gets you a lot of very special features for this. For starters, you get the 3.5 liter V6 that is the EcoBoost high output. So this is going to be very, very reliable and gives you very good gas mileage for how big this vehicle is. On top of that, you have a lot of gold plated trims on this. So you have the Expedition that actually is outlined in gold, as well as the gold little accents on the front fascia. And continuing with things that are more specific to the Tremor trim, you get very nice beefy off-roading tires that are very knobby, as well as the blacked out rims with the gold accent. So they're kind of going with that gold accent throughout the entire Tremor trim. You also get these metal running boards that make it easier in case you have to skid across a rock when you go off-roading in this giant SUV. What is newer to the Ford Expedition is their new rear tailgate. If you have the key, both of them open up as one, but if you don't have the key, you press this button and the top half swings up, and then you can actually press this button to swing the bottom half back down. Now, because this is an $81,000 SUV, you have some very nice luxury features back here. For starters, you have power folding second and third row seats, as well as a little light button here that you can activate to illuminate the dealer add-on table that you can put back here. So if you want to have a picnic out while watching the stars or whatever, you can set up the picnic with that table, put down some food, and have a nice little picnic with your family. The seats, instead of having a 40-60 split, they decided to go with a 40, 40, and 20 split, because that way you can fold down the middle seat and shove things all the way through while still being able to fit 6 people in the car. Now, because this is a redesigned interior, we actually get a first look at Ford's redesigned steering wheel. It's a nice 2-spoke design that has illuminated buttons for anything that you can currently do with the steering wheel, and that's really about it. It's a very surprising design and a very bold take, but since the industry is moving to 2-spoke steering wheels, I gotta say, I'm a fan of how it looks. Now, this is a 10-speed automatic transmission, part of this drivetrain, and you get to interface it with this horrendous dial that automotive manufacturers are moving towards. I'm personally not a fan of it, but it makes it very easy for anybody just getting in the car. You just twist the dial and go. But what is weird with this one is you have these buttons to move your gears up and down, and that to me just feels kind of emotionless. Now, moving on to some of the more nice features in this car, we do have ambient lighting within the doors. As you can see here, with the door completely open, this light is red, but as it becomes closed, it turns green. So it'll kind of take away that guessing game of whose door is open, because you can very clearly see whose door is open. And Ford really knows their market of who's going to buy this vehicle, because with the press of this button right here, this entire cabinet slides back, and then you get access to this safe, which I can only assume is for a gun. Now, if I grew up in this day and age as an iPad kid, this would be probably the dream, because I have a charger right here that I can charge my little controller with, and I can mount my iPad right here so I can sit in the back and play Fortnite while I'm enjoying my heated seats and custom climate control. And there is a third row in this vehicle, so you can fit a total of 7 people in this car, and the third row is actually decently spacious. I could potentially fit back there. I guess let me hop back there. And the third row is surprisingly spacious. I could be comfortable back here if this one seat wasn't reclined all the way, which I think I can move. Yeah, if that wasn't sitting there against my knees, I have plenty of space. I am, unfortunately, 5'4", and I have plenty of headspace, even though I'm 5'4", but my Tinder profile says that I'm, married. But I keep making jokes, I'm sorry. I still am able to move my seats on my own through basically electronic control, so I don't even have to reach around and find out where everything is. It's illuminated there. I have 2 chargers over here, 2 chargers over there. This has been the first look at the 2025 Ford Expedition here at the Chicago Auto Show. Thank you so much for watching, and please click either this subscribe button or this playlist so you can see all of our other coverage here at the Chicago Auto Show.